channel. My name is Farrow. Welcome back on my channel. And in today's video, I have these awesome DIY Christmas room decors. These are so cool and they're all under $5, so it's very easy to make and very cheap. And you may already have most of the stuff in your house, so this is so easy. And if you want to know how to get all these cool things, then keep on watching. So for the first DIY, the things you're gonna need is a metal frame, a glue gun, Christmas or LED lights, some cardboard, some caulk paper, and just a white paper. So you want to start by unwrapping the metal frame. You want to open the back and take out the glass and all the things inside. And you're gonna need that later. Take your piece of cardboard, put your frame on there, and you want to trace 5 centimeters away from the frame on each side and make a square there, and you want to cut those out. So when you cut out all the cardboard pieces, you want to get your frame again and you want to put the glass back into the frame so it looks like this. Now you want to get your caulk paper and you want to cut a piece that is exactly the same of your frame so it can fit in here. And now you can glue all the sides of your cardboard onto your frame. And I'm using a glue gun to glue it all down. So before you actually glue down the last piece, you want to wait for a while and you want to put this aside. So you have your back piece of your frame and you want to turn it upside down. And then you want to take your Christmas or LED lights. And you want to open those. So now that you have your Christmas or LED lights, you want to glue your LED lights onto the back of your frame. So this whole thing is covered up with the lights. Okay, so as you can see, I wasn't able to cover up the whole thing. So I'm gonna kind of replace everything and try to make it cover up a little bit more of the back piece. So now that you've either glued or sticked your lights onto your back piece, and as you can see, it won't cover up the whole thing, but that's not really necessary because you're only gonna need the light and you won't be able to see it anyways. So my tip is actually to end your lights in the corner, so when you put it back, you can easily put this through your cardboard, make a little hole on the side and put it through there. So now what you want to do, when you have your lights on here, you want to take your frame, you want to put it on there. You can see that your cord goes out of this corner right here. So when you actually put this in here, you want to leave a little space. You want a little bit of space left between these two. So that's actually where the cord can fit through. So now you want to glue the last one. So now that you glued your last one down, you can add the back piece. You can glue this one down. So now you just want to get some white paper and you want to cut it in all the shapes of the sides and cover that up with white paper so it looks a little bit nicer. So now that you've done that and you're almost finished, it's just not very Christmas-like yet. I'm gonna add a snowflake onto the front. So when you put it on, you will see a snowflake on here and it's very pretty. So for the snowflake, I'll be using a white paper and I'll be cutting this into a square. And now you can just cut any pattern in it the way you want it. I'm just gonna use some tape to actually stick this on. So now you can just tape it down on here. So now you have your very own and very cute Christmas-like light box. And you can actually hang this on the wall if you want to. You can also put it down on your dresser or something. It looks very cute and yeah. One is very cute and very easy, and all you're gonna need for this are some candy canes, your glue gun again, some cute red ribbon, Christmas decorations. Basically all you want to do is you want to put them like this so they make a little heart shape, and you want to glue the heart together. So now you want to do that with all of them. Okay, so now that you've made all your hearts, I made 9 hearts, so I used 18 candy canes to make these. Now you want to place them all into a, what kind of shape is this? Sort of a flower. I feel like it's sort of a flower shape. You just want to lay them all down and line them up together so all the sides are together. and you'll create this shape. Now you want to just glue all the sides together. So once you're done with that, it should look something like this, but it's not totally finished because I've got some of these decorations. So I have this little bow right here and I'm gonna put that in the middle. I'll be just using some glue to glue that down. I'm gonna use this ribbon to actually hang it onto my wall. I feel like the best way to hang this is to put this right through this. So I put this right here and I'll make like a knot right here. So now that you've done that, I'm gonna add some decoration bells. So you're gonna need some thread. So you just wanna cut a small piece off. You just wanna put it through. And you just wanna make a knot in there. The thread underneath there and just put the bell through the thread and it hangs. So now you can do that with everyone. So yeah, really, that's actually all for this one. And it's very easy and it looks very cute. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so the next one. So what you're gonna make is a Christmas pillowcase, and what you want to do is you want to get a white pillowcase. I choose this one, which is quite big, so that's what you're gonna need. Then you're gonna need 2 potatoes and a knife. And basically what you want to do, you want to make stamps, and you're gonna stamp the potato onto your pillowcase and you'll get a really cool design. So I've got 2 potatoes because I'm gonna make 2 different stamps. One is gonna be a Christmas tree because obviously it's Christmas. So what you want to do, you want to cut off a little bit less in the middle. You want to cut that out, but you don't want to cut all the way through the potato. You want to cut like something through the half of your potato. So you'll get something like this. It should look something like this. So now I'll be cutting the second potato. And you can choose your own design on your potatoes. I want a little Christmas tree and a little bow tie. So now you have your 2 stamps and you can go ahead and stamp that onto your pillow. So for my Christmas tree I'm gonna use green paint, and for my bow tie I'm gonna use red paint. And I have a little piece of cardboard where I'm gonna put my paint on. So if you're only gonna use this one Christmas, you can use any paint you want. But if you actually want to keep this for a longer time and you actually want to wash this often, then I suggest you use some paint that's actually meant to go onto fabric. So you can dip it in here, but I think the paint is gonna be way too thick. So I'm actually gonna apply this with a paintbrush. And now you can just literally go ahead and stamp this on. I'm gonna leave some space in between the Christmas trees so I can put the bow tie in between them. So now as you can see, I have all my Christmas trees onto my pillowcase. And now I'm gonna start making the bow tie. So for the bow tie, I'm actually gonna use red paint. So I'm gonna put the bow exactly in the blank spots between the Christmas trees. So that would look very pretty. So I'm totally done with stamping all of my bows and all of my Christmas trees onto this pillowcase. And this looks so freaking cute. And it's very cool. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so the next one is also gonna be a pillowcase. But this one is gonna be a little bit different. I have some very pretty gold ribbon right here. I have my hot glue gun. I'm gonna make a nice word on here, like Merry Christmas or Let It Snow. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the word Merry Christmas. I'm gonna glue that onto the pillow. And you wanna use like a little tiny bit of glue. But I still have some very cute metal decoration bells. And I think I'm gonna just glue them down to each corner of the pillow. Okay, so now you're done with your second pillow as well. So for the last one, I'll be making snowflakes out of hot glue. So what you're gonna need is a printed out snowflake, some baking paper, and use some glitter like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the printed out snowflake underneath the baking paper, and I'll be tracing out all the lines of the snowflake. And you can make your own snowflake, but I thought this would be a little bit more helpful because I don't really know how to make snowflakes. So I'm just gonna trace all the lines. And while it's still wet, you can add the little pieces of your thread. You just glue them on top of a random spot. Let them dry. You can actually make another one while this one is drying. So now I'm gonna try to add a little bit of glitter into the glue while it's still wet. I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but if it will work, then that's pretty cool. So once your snowflake is dry, you can peel it off. It looks so awesome. Now you have a room full of Christmas DIYs that you can make on your own. I've made 3 now. I'm gonna make a lot more. And you guys will see everything once it's hanging in my room. So guys, I hope you liked the video. Now you know how to make these awesome Christmas room DIYs. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And let me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see on my channel and in my next videos. I hope we can hit like maybe 300 likes. That would be pretty awesome. And I love you guys and see you guys in my next video. Bye!